Oh my fucking god! Time for a new ass fucking by Jagex with no spit! Today, Jagex released a whole bunch of little Dungeoneering updates, let alone RuneScape new updates in general. So, we're going to explore them and discuss if they're good, bad, raped in the ass, or if they're actually pretty useful to us RuneScapians on this game. Dungeoneering EXP and Gravestones by Mod Chris L, Jagex moderator. What the fuck is on his goddamn face? Why? This is the irony that I really don't understand. Why do they have to make goddamn Mod Chris look like a fucking terrorist? I mean, there's really no point for this, and really, it's kind of irritating. Okay, so basically, what did Jagex improve in Dungeoneering improvement? Free players and members. Alright, so the first thing they basically pretty much improved, which sums all these little paragraphs up right here, is now if you go in solo, a Dima Jaime Huba Huba What's a Floor, or even if you do a double floor. So if you do a duo or a single floor, you now get a higher yield of tokens and greater EXP. So greater EXP does not apply for motherfuckers that still do Dungeoneering with 5 people. It only applies if you do small and medium floors as a solo Dungeoneerer, which you should not be soloing dungeons because it takes way too fucking long, and also for duos. So now if you go by yourself, for whatever reason that you want to do dungeons by yourself, and if you go with a friend, you and your friend will be getting more tokens because you'll be getting more EXP. The next thing that Jagex has pretty much improved is the evolution of evolution of combat. Basically, they have taken in consideration of a lot of feedback, even though I have not posted feedback, because my feedback is, don't install the fucking goddamn system! Leave it alone! But then again, like I said, my opinion really doesn't matter, so it's really whatsoever. But anyways, you can now bind 10 items, and when I actually heard about this, I thought it was fucking pretty stupid. But then after reading the goddamn system, no, you won't get to carry all 10 items at a time. So basically what that means is that you'll be able to Sorry, that was a twitch. Okay, so basically what that means is you won't be able to carry all 10 items at a time. So if you have, let's say, a whole bunch of Prometheum shit binded, you're not going to be wearing full primal plus like a hex, a shadow silk hood, a whole bunch of other binds. It's not going to work like that. Basically, you're allowed to bind 10 items. So you can bind, a hex, a shadow silk hood, full Prometheum, full Gorgonite, full primal, etc. Maybe a primal battle axe, primal maul, etc., etc. But you have to go and talk to the little bunghole over there, the little smuggler, and basically he will load what type of, binds you would actually like to use. It's kind of like a swapping system. So in theory, you can have 10 items binded, but you just can't carry them all on you, if that makes any sense. Gravestones, free players and members! So basically, Jagex has updated the Gravestone once again. If you die and you go back to your goddamn Gravestone, all you really have to do is click on it and the Gravestone disappears and it pops up a new screen that lets you pretty much choose what items you would like to take, rather than, the massive amounts of spam click. It's the panic clicking. You die and you lose your shit, you want to get back there, your adrenaline is pumping, and now you have to click about 60 fucking goddamn times to get all your shit back. It sucks. I have done it many times. In some other news, we made a selection of tweaks to the Crucible upon your feedback. So basically there is now an altar in every Crucible banks. This will basically help out battles. Yeah, so it will basically save prayer, it will save us money because we don't have to use prayer potions or any type of other potions and shit. Familiars have been disallowed, thank you God. Basically, they've reworked to give us fairer opportunities, basically pairing people up and shit. Let's see. Supreme Champion has been made clearer. The Supreme Champion role will now deal with more damage and reward an extra trophy bone per killing blow. And then gonorrhea mushrooms are now allowed into the arena. Hooray for the gonorrhea mushrooms. Oh yes, and the 3 quest points awarded by the Prince Ali rescue has been removed. And now the total quest points have been lowered from 338 to 335. So if you guys have 338 quest points, you will probably most likely now have 335. As you can pretty much see on the screen right here, the shit titty Wheel of Fortune has gone into hyperactive mode. You now see the little troll working his ass off and no longer getting punched. Oh wait, he still gets fucking punched. So as you basically see, they've adjusted the shit titty Wheel of Fortune, made it a little different. Items 1, let's claim this goddamn item, and let's spin again. Woo! The little troll is getting the shit kicked out of him. And we get absolute shit. Which is, what the hell is this? Oh, a games necklace. Actually, I kind of need a games necklace, so yeah. So, basically, this is where Jagex has fucked us in the ass with no lube. What do you guys notice that is different about my little RuneScape character? Let's see. Oh yeah, we got no binds! My fucking goddamn Shadow Silk Hilt is gone! My plate body is gone! My fucking two-handed weapon is gone! This is ludicrous! Bullshit! So, if you motherfuckers have your, have a decent amount of binds, like a Primal 2H or a Primal plate body, you will now notice that your binds have been removed from Dungeoneering. Which fucking really does suck. Because now I have to go and make my fucking binds come back to me and shit. But as you basically see, you can basically do the little bind setup over here. And, oh, well, actually, wait a second. No, this fucking... I take that back. There's my fucking... How do I access my fucking binds? Give me my... Now I see what Jagex has done. Ooh, alright. So basically, here's the fucking 10 items that you are allowed to bind. And I guess you can now have Shadow Silk Hood and fucking some other interesting stuff. Primal little pickaxe and stuff. So, that is basically how the bind system pretty much works. I guess you can have another item binded, like a hex or some shit. And then you basically just load whichever setup you would like. So apparently... I can only bind 3 items still? Yeah, because I'm not level 120. Or go to, actually I can bind 4 fucking items. Probably most likely bind a chest plate. Or actually we'll examine this crapola over here. Bind, my little fucking friend. And the item has become now binded. We go back to this little cockmonger over here. And as you basically see, we can basically equip this shit. And okay. So, do I think this update is an ass fucking update? Not really. The only thing that really sucks is that every motherfucker that went to level 120 Dungeoneering, let alone 200 mil EXP Dungeoneering, and they did not have this option. I actually know some people with 120 Dungeoneering. It probably most likely sucks because now it's actually a lot easier to have your binds and shit. That is the whole Jagex ass fucking experience. It sucks, there's no lube, and it's horrible. But anyways, guys, I will be making a new PKing video tomorrow. I'm just really kind of tired right now and shit. Maybe you guys can tell, maybe you guys can't tell. But, let me know in some nasty, dirty little comments what you guys think about these updates and shit. I will be seeing you guys probably in about 5 to maybe 10, 12 hours. And bye!